Fancy meeting you here.
Hey, Uncle Kenny! Football! Hey, yeah!
Hi, if you're new to my channel, my name is Cedric. I'm an actor, a filmmaker, a screenwriter, and a YouTube reactor. When I started my YouTube reactions back in, I think, October or November, I decided that I was going to discover a new group, someone that I had heard about but didn't know anything about, and that group was BTS. That launched me down a journey of discovering incredible music, incredible artists, incredible music videos, which led all the way through last month, just doing BTS, and I absolutely love that group. And I have been missing them over the past few weeks. I have not listened to anything new since I stopped the reactions because we had built such a cool community here of Sedgehogs. That's what we call this little corner of YouTube if you're new here. Around this BTS thing that it felt wrong to not be experiencing that with you. And you guys have been so cool about teaching me things and walking me through this. And so I wanted you all to be here for this as well. Yeah, I'm not doing the universe yet, but I am excited to announce that I will be. Starting in March, I am going to be doing the universe. So starting from the beginning of that and going through the full slate, and then we'll start doing even more BTS stuff after that. I'm very excited. In the meantime, I did some Pentatonics reactions. I discovered Dimash, who's incredible, and I'm going to be discovering some others as well, so I'm excited. If you guys want to go check those out, feel free. But in the meantime, I missed BTS, and I wanted to get back to it and check some out. Before we get into the reaction, though, I did want to let you all know that a new episode of my podcast is out this week. It stars drag queen Nina West. Nina and I met before she was on RuPaul's Drag Race. I was in Beauty and the Beast, and Nina came to see it, and we got to meet backstage. And then the next year, Nina was in The Little Mermaid at the same theater, and I got to go and stage door and hang out with Nina. And so I'm very excited for that episode. It was wonderful to catch up, and I hope you all enjoy it. It's great. We talk about performance theory. We talk about mental health quite a bit. We talk about how Nina met Daisy Ridley. We talk about all kinds of cool stuff. It's a wonderful conversation. Nina is amazing. It was so good. I'm excited to share that with you all. So feel free to check that out. That drops Tuesday or Wednesday, and this is Tuesday when this comes out. So hopefully it's Tuesday. I guess you'll know if it's Tuesday when this comes out. It'll come out this week. So check out Spotify, Google Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts. It's there. Check it out. If you are back for the first time since I'm gonna sneeze.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Gross. If you're back for the first time since BTS, since I took that little break, I did get a new computer and have screen recording software now, so that's very exciting. And I'm excited, and I hope you're excited. I'm excited. Okay, here we go.
Hey YouTube, it's BTS week at The Tonight Show, and every day we're bringing you an amazing new performance from the group. Here now to perform the hit song Black Swan from their 2020 EP Map of the Soul 7, BTS.
I hope Jimmy Fallon's doing well. Look at that set. Okay, early pause. I know. I just want to point out real quick. The only thing that I think was fake there was the bokeh particles that you could see floating through. That's just to add an atmosphere. This is all practical. That's amazing. I'm sure I'm going to talk more about it. But wow, what design. I know you guys told me they put a lot of effort into it. But wow. There's that ripple. I remember that from the dance rehearsals. I can hear a little bit of that modulation from the live performance. Different energy levels in performance. That's great. Yeah, so every time I've seen them perform this, they're either in white or black, at least to the extent of my memory. So again, you're talking about very contrasting colors there, the idea of light and dark, often associated with good and evil. And I've noticed that this set design is very reminiscent of like a ruined church, like the ruins of a church. And that is a fascinating concept with the song Black Swan that is all about performance and loss of performance. And you can start to get into the theory of what is the sacred. And there's a lot of theoretical texts that I'm not going to bore you with, but that I find fascinating about essentially performing the sacred, which is actually the name of one of the books, about the lines between like religion and performance, and how the two have coincided historically and even all the way back to prehistorically. And I really love the concept of tying those together in this performance with that sun coming through what almost looks like, you could almost picture stained glass filling that back there. Sort of reminds me of Shrek a little bit.
Well, that explains a lot.
Oh, it's disgusting.
That's not the point though. But to have the life reclaiming these ruins, you have the plants coming up through it and kind of taking back over this space. That's a fascinating concept to then be talking about the loss of what you're driven to do, or like that fear and being driven by it. This is fascinating. That was nice. Nice camera movement. I think I was wrong. Looking at this now, the sides are probably augmented reality as well. That said, it looks great. And the actual space that they're performing in is really well production designed. It looks really, really cool, and it keeps pulling the focus toward the performers. I said this, I think during the Super Bowl, I tweeted this out, and if you don't follow me on social media, that's totally okay. But I love interacting with those of you who are there on social media. I love chatting with you about these things. I tweeted that there is just, and this is just proving this, there's no excuse for not having BTS do a Super Bowl halftime show. There is zero excuse. If you're a fan of The Weeknd, that's great. I thought The Weeknd did a good job. I enjoyed it. I can't remember the last time there was a Super Bowl halftime show I didn't enjoy. Actually, I can, but I'm not going to say who that was. But BTS deserves to do a halftime show. It would be amazing. It would be incredible. It would probably be instantly among the best ever. They need to, and I wanted to mention that. Again, I talked about this during the choreography rehearsal, so I'm not going to rehash things. You can watch that if you want to hear me talk about the choreography of this. But the music is flowing with it in a particular way, and I don't think they've changed the choreography from that dance rehearsal. It's been a while since I've seen it, but the way that they're moving in this space, it's a very large, cavernous space, and so it should make them look smaller, but maybe it's because they're on a white floor and they're in black, and their movements are large. Like they're kind of sweeping movements as they go with it. It's really drawing the eye toward them, and it's really kind of making this song feel like a song of both worship and fear, of praise and fear, there's a certain sacred aspect to it, a pleading, perhaps. So, and of course I pause on the lyrics, deeper. Yeah, I think I'm going deeper. Like, this is deep, and the performance is deep, and the setting is deep, and their choreography is deep. And all the camera operator really has to do is point it toward them. I mean, they're cutting the close-ups here and there, but like really just letting the performance shine. Getting close-ups on each member, so like the average audience member that doesn't know who they are can get to know them, but again, letting them shine through. So again, punching into a close-up that's more handheld. Look at that shot. You have the light coming through. It's very holy. Look at that movement by Jimin. That was so good. Okay, V. I love that contrast. The do your thing, what's my thing, tell me. It's so good. This is interesting. I'm going to take it back just this. Watch Jimin's foot. Watch his left foot. Watch him reset his weight as he comes up. Did you see that? It's a really subtle thing, and he does it on the beat. That's what's so clever. He knows he has to rebalance his weight to hit the pose that he's going for, but he's doing it on the beat so it looks more intentional. That's so good. They're so great. They're just great. I just really like them. It had been a bit and I really, really missed them, and this performance was exactly why I missed them. They are remarkable artists, and they are so into what they are doing. They give themselves to the performance and to the audience. They give themselves there's a vulnerability to their performance where a lot of people are really great performers, great dancers, great singers, but there's not really a lot of give and take. There's not like necessarily a need, like I don't know how to say this because I'm not trying to go after other artists that are brilliant, but BTS just has this sense that they need you to watch them as much as you need to watch them. Does that make sense? They really feel like what they are doing is important, and not in an arrogant way, but like they have something that needs to be said and that needs to be heard. And they want you to do that. They want you to listen. And I just love that song. I love the general design of that scene that we just watched, of this kind of reclaimed, again, I think it's a church. I could be wrong, but it really had a very sacred church look to me, and this look of ruins and of vines coming in and plants reclaiming this space, and that's some brilliant design about this song of Black Swan, of things you don't expect coming out of nowhere, and this need to do it that fits that space. I miss them a lot. Thanks for watching this with me. March, here we come. BTS Universe. I can't wait to discover new music. I sing their songs all the time. Like, I just wander around this apartment going like an echo in the forest. Like, all the time, every day. So, I love them a lot. I can't wait to explore the universe with you. I hope you enjoyed this quick jump back into their world. I know I did. I'll see you all very, very soon. Thanks for watching.